Each year, tens of thousands of migrants arrive at U.S. ports of entry seeking political asylum or hoping to stay for other reasons.
According to Customs and Border Protection, just last year, there were close to 400,000 apprehended at the southern border. But what happens to these migrants once they're in the United States?
Reporter Jodi Guerrero spoke with one local organization working to provide health services to migrants and their children.
They call themselves Angels, and they've already opened their wings in Phoenix to help whomever needs it, particularly migrants of different nationalities.
These migrants just arrived after a long journey. An Immigration Customs Service bus dropped them off at this church in Phoenix, many of them exhausted. Angelica Ortiz from the organization 100 Angels helps treat migrants. She says she sees a lot of the same ailments.
Deshidratación.
Dehydration, headache, body aches, flu, cough. 100 Angels provides physical, mental, and spiritual health services for migrants.
We bring all the medication, the medical professional volunteers, we triage, we assess for an emergency, we provide our guests with the needed over-the-counter medication, vitamins, hand sanitizer, lip balm, comfort toys to the little ones, and a big smile.
These migrants are part of the more than 800,000 apprehended in the southwest border, according to 2019 statistics from Customs and Border Protection. One family traveled through Mexico, leaving their 4-year-old daughter at home in Guatemala. Cronkite News spoke to the father on the condition of anonymity, since their migratory status is pending. He says their daughter was really sick and they couldn't afford medical care.
Sometimes hospitals don't even have doctors, no medicine. It's very expensive.
100 Angels works in 35 shelters throughout Maricopa County, visiting and helping migrants in churches like this. Once migrants are processed at a port of entry, Homeland Security brings them to a detention center. After a few days, they arrive at one of the many churches in the valley that serves as a shelter. That's where organizations like 100 Angels come in. Migrants get hot meals and fresh clothes. Then they bring families in one by one for consultations with the doctor. For some, this is the best medical care they've ever received.
This organization is planning on expanding their services around the world to help communities in need. Live in the broadcast center, Jodi Guerrero, Cronkite News.